Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're dropping back into Rollercoin. I'm going to be showing you how to set up the 2FA security on your account, and we're going to be discussing some other stuff as well. So keep watching. Hey guys, RJ here and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so here we are at Rollercoin. Now today we are looking at a very important update, and that is that finally, after years of me wanting Rollercoin to do this, they have finally added 2FA security. Now what is so important about 2FA security? Basically it makes it so much harder for hackers to get into your account. And as I've mentioned in past videos, hackers are basically working on a time frame. They are basically want to get in, they want to grab as much as they can and then get out, be gone and not leave any evidence. So if there's something that is standing in their way that is going to take them a lot longer, time wise, to sort of get through before they can get into your account, they're going to leave it alone. They're always going to pick the easiest targets. So like I say, 2FA is massively important, and that is right across the board. Any accounts or any programs you are using, if they give you the option to add 2FA security to it, then do it. Because like I say, it's going to make your account so much more secure and less likely to get hacked and for you to lose those coins you have worked so very hard to build up. Okay, so let's drop in right now and get on with this. Okay, we've got to log in. Okay, and this is something I really like what Rollercoin have done, and they've put this sort of window pop up here, and it says protect my crypto or your crypto. Dear Roller, we care about the security of your mining empire, so please take a moment to enable the two-factor authentication to make sure nobody else can get in your room. It takes only one easy step from you. Click the button below and let us know the code we sent you via email. Okay, so basically all you got to do is click on this enable 2FA, and then you will come into your personal info window, and then you want to enable that. Okay, so it says enter the code from your email to activate 2FA security. So they send it to your email, and then you didn't get the email, so you basically have a minute to get it done. So let's quickly drop over there and try and get that sorted. Okay, so this is the email that you're going to get. The code will appear in that box. By the time we get back to Rollercoin, my minute probably would have been up, so we will have to get them to resend a second one. So that's another thing as well. Obviously, if you don't have the time or whatever, or you run out of your minute, you can just ask them to send you a second email. But this is essentially what you're going to be looking for. And then the code that appears in that box, you have to enter into Rollercoin. Okay, I'm fairly certain. Okay, let's submit that. Okay, so we actually got it done. I think it was a bit over a minute. Personally, I entered the code, it still worked, and then it basically came up and said your two-factor security is available. So what we're going to quickly actually do is I'm going to log out. So if we log out and then we try and log back in and then just see, I'm fairly certain I know what will happen, but I'm just curious. Okay, right. So it's actually not the same as what I expected. It's not the same as YouTube. Basically, what they're doing is that every time you log in, they send a different code to your email account, which is, I don't know if that's any better, but it you know, like I say, it's better than nothing. If I can get into my email, yeah, here we go. So then you just enter the number. So for convenience, I do advise, you know, obviously most people do, but you definitely really, for convenience, you really sort of want to have your email account on your mobile phone, because then you're just going to get the alert straight on your mobile phone. You can read it off your phone while you're typing into your account. And yeah, so like I say, that is all you need to do. So you just go into your or click on the pop-up box, go into your personal details area, tick the box. It says you want to enable it. They'll send you a code. Put that code into Rollercoin. That will then enable it, and then from then on you will get a new code every time you log in, which you need to enter into Rollercoin to access your account. So unlike Google Authenticator, if you lose your mobile phone, it's not as bad, because as long as you've still got access to your email account, then you're okay. So like I say, make sure you do enable that, because it's just going to make it a lot harder for people to access your account. And the last thing you want doing after you've worked very hard to build up your account is to lose all of your coins, and even lose access to the account, because a lot of times what they'll do is they'll hack your account, and instead of just stealing all your coins, sometimes they will just change your password and even change your email address, so you can no longer access that account. So all your hard work, someone else is benefiting from. So like I say, make sure that you do that. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be talking about is the RST wipeout. Now this is again really important, but it also brought to light something that I didn't notice in the last video when I was talking about this, that Rollercoin has posted. So we're going to duck over to my Discord channel and we're going to check out what Rollercoin posted. So keep watching. And for those of you that don't know a whole lot about Rollercoin, but think it looks like a fun and interesting way to earn yourself some free crypto, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link to a tutorial in the description. Now that's going to give you a lot more information and a better understanding of how the program works and what you need to be doing to get your account up and running and earn yourself some of those free coins. But if you go right the way through to the end of this video, that link will be there also, so you can just click straight on it and get watching. Okay, so here we are on Rollercoin's Discord, and this is something, like I say, I've read this before, but I didn't quite read it. I don't think I read it as quite attentively as I should have done, because it says here, and this is something you guys have got to pay attention to, because you've only got 6 days remaining before all RST is wiped from your account. So it basically says here, it's just this one line: we will take all RST from all players with the beginning of the new season, December 14th. So what, for some weird reason I didn't pick up on, is the way that reads is that December the 14th is when season 7 starts. But it's also when season 6 finishes, because you remember they extended season 6 and there was all that big uproar or furore about the timer in the season 6 task area or season pass area, and they hadn't changed it. And basically they said that it would be extended to December the 14th. But season 7, from what I'm reading here, starts on December the 14th. Again, we will take all RST from all players with the beginning of the new season, December the 14th. So one ends and then one immediately starts. So obviously they've also said that season 7 is going to be 4 months. It's going to be 4 months long. So for me, I personally feel the way these seasons are getting closer and closer together, and now, I mean, the way that reads, there's not even like a day or a week between before the next one starts. I'm basically going to do very minimal amount of work in season 7 because I want to start focusing on withdrawing coins from Rollercoin once again. At one point, I was withdrawing, a few 100,000 sats every month, and for me it was great when you had a season and then you had like 2 or 3 weeks off and then you started another season. That was brilliant because it allowed you that bit of downtime to build up some coins to withdraw. But it's like now they're just sort of stacking them on top of each other. If you want to do that season, you basically have no time, or because you've got to put all your effort into earning your various coins and playing your games and all that kind of stuff. And then obviously that doesn't leave you much to withdraw because you're pretty much reinvesting everything back in to get that season pass and all that kind of stuff. So season 7, I am pretty much going to be sort of basically not partaking. I will use the free XP that they give. I will do any easy tasks like purchase, if it's the purchase the parts box and stuff like that. If there's easy stuff like that, I will do. But I'm probably not gonna be really doing the games. And I'm also probably, if I do upgrade the pass, it probably won't be upgraded until right near the very end. You got 4 months after all. I want to get a few withdrawals out of Rollercoin before I think about starting to put money back into it. Obviously, as I always say, it's essentially free money. Whatever I reinvest back into the program is what the program has earned. But like I say, I'm actually going to basically just focus on getting some coins out before I start getting into season 7. I mean, obviously it means I'm probably going to drop down the leaderboard quite considerably. But for me, right now, I want to just get some coins out. That is basically what I want to focus on. But like I said, the big thing is, and something you guys have got to pay attention to, is that you've only got 6 days. Like it says here, hurry up, spend your RST before it's wiped from your account. You've only got 6 days. That is December the 14th before all RST will be totally removed from your account. If we look up here, I've got 2,800 RST in my account. I have spent some recently, which we're going to get into in just a second. But my big question is, where's the advent calendar? It's like they went on about that they're going to bring in the advent calendar, but we're already in the 7th day of December. So I don't understand why the advent calendar hasn't already appeared. I mean, I don't believe it's anywhere else in the program. I've not seen it anywhere. Normally it would pop up on the screen and then you'll just, click on the day and claim your reward for that day. So it's kind of weird that it's not appeared as of yet, and we're already 1 week into December. So I'm just curious. I don't know if Rollercoin have forgot about it, or if they're doing. I mean, obviously, I don't think they're going to wait till the 14th of December to then release the advent calendar. That just seems totally bizarre. But anyway, it's not here at the moment, but hopefully it will appear in the very near future. I'm fairly certain if we look, it's not there, which I wouldn't expect it to be there. It's not in here. It's not anywhere that I can that I would reasonably think it would be, you know. So I think it's kind of weird. Anyway, what did I spend my RST on recently? So as I said in the last video that I'd set, if we look here, my power, I set my RST to 100% mining. That's what I did. I set my mining to 100%. And also, the last time we did a video was about a week ago, and you might have noticed some changes. Now, 1 week ago, our bonus was 219.19. You can now see it's 218.64. So it has dropped slightly, but our power 1 week ago was 111.424 petahashes. You can now see it's 112.539, and that is where I spent my RST, because like I said, what I was trying to do is basically buy as many of those corn popper miners as I could before the RST was wiped from our account. I've got nearly 3,000. I only need another 2,000 for another corn popper miner. But that's what I did, was basically, if we drop in here, I purchased another corn popper miner, which then gave me 2 uncommon at the time, more uncommon, because I'd already got this one that was built up to a rare, and then I got 2 more, so that allowed me to build another rare, which is why I lost a little bit on the percentage, because obviously I'd got the 2 corn popper miners, and then when you then merge 2 together, you get a larger amount, but you lose the initial one. So basically, we dropped a little, but like I say, our power went up. So each one of these is worth 764,000 terahashes or gigahashes, whichever it is. And so together they work out to be about 1.5 petahashes right there. About 1.5 petahashes. That is what they equate to. Now, if we go into the merging, you can see that I actually have, because I've got 2 rare and I have all the parts, I can actually now make an epic, which will then bump that up to 2 petahashes. So that means that's a gain of around about 500,000 terahashes, gigahashes. I think it's 500,000 gigahashes, I think. Or it might be terahashes. Anyway, so we'll gain about 500,000 by doing that. Our percentage bonus from it goes up to just 2.0. Is that 2.88 or 2.08? I think it's 2.08. So we're going to do that right now. And obviously it's going to cost me 7.48 RLT. The only thing what was funny was when I upgraded the 2 uncommon to epic, it actually took 8 hours for the new amount of power to show on my on my account. So if you guys are doing something like this and you find, I kept refreshing the page, I kept logging out, logging back in, thinking it was something that I was doing, but no, basically it was delayed, or basically it did not get added to my account for 8 hours. So just be aware of that. Okay, so we're going to merge this. Yep. Okay, so we go back here. Now, the great thing about, obviously, and a lot of you guys will know this, and it is obvious, that when you merge stuff, obviously you start ending up with spaces on your shelves. So when I merged my 2 commons into an uncommon, or my 2 uncommons into a rare, it gave me a space back that I could add one of my demolishers back in, which then adds obviously another 70,000 to your power. So, and obviously like that, it again has given us a spare slot, so we can get our epic. So you see that it's dropped us down to 109 because the power has not been added, and that's what I'm talking about. We've just put it on there and it's not actually been added to the account. So basically when I come back in 8 hours, that should show 114 or something like that. I think it will. No, it would be, so you just add 500,000, wouldn't it? So it would be about 113 then. So yeah. So what's interesting with the addition of the new epic miner is that the bonus has actually gone up, but the power has actually not been added. So I think that's a bit weird, but like I say, it happened last time and I'm sure it will be added in a few hours. And then, but obviously the other great thing is it leaves us a space. We can add another demolisher back in, which is another 70,000 right there. So then that will definitely should bump us up to, like I say, about 113 petahashes, or close to 114 petahashes is going to be, because we've been able to add that demolisher in. But like I say, it took like 8 hours. So if you do this and all of a sudden your power drops and then you're waiting a while and nothing's happening, just give it about a day and you'll find that it will suddenly bump back up, and you will get what is owing to you in the way of power. Okay, so just to go over things. 1, make sure you are enabling your 2FA security. 2, make sure that you are spending all of your RST tokens before December the 14th. And 3, Rollercoin, where is our advent calendar? Right, I'm going to leave that there. I hope you found it helpful and informative. And if you can smash that like button, it really, really does support my channel, which then helps me make more content to help you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.